I don't actually have any recollection of having watched Winnie the Pooh and Christmas too when I was younger. I probably did. It was released in 1991, the year before I was born, so chances are I saw it on a VHS at some point. But I'm treating it as watching it for the first time as an adult, and it's pretty cute. I really liked it. It's quite short. I think it's about 25 minutes. And basically it's all about Christmas, and it begins with Christopher Robin helping everybody write their letter to Santa. So, saying all what they want, Rabbit and Eeyore and Piglet, Tigger, and of course Pooh Bear, who constantly asks for pots of honey for everybody else. But then they realise that Pooh forgot to ask about his present. And because he hasn't asked for a present, they suddenly think they have to go and get that letter back and put Pooh's wish list on it. But then all of a sudden they begin asking for more and more and more things. And it gets out of control, and they basically stop thinking about the true meaning of Christmas, and everything gets all chaotic, and suddenly there's a thought that they might not even get any presents because it's Christmas Eve and the letter hasn't even been delivered to Santa yet. How are they going to get out of this situation? Will they ever actually be able to get any Christmas presents if that letter does not go to Santa? So it's a nice story about teaching children, obviously, the true meaning of Christmas, not the religious meaning, but of course spending time with loved ones. That's the real gift of Christmas. I don't think the message is blatantly obvious. Like, there are a lot of Christmas cartoons and films where it's very obvious that the characters are being greedy, and they resolve it by learning the true meaning and feeling guilty for wanting too many material things. I actually don't think that came across too well for me as an adult, obviously picking up on this. But for very young children, I just have to hope that they kind of subconsciously get that message, because I don't think it was as blatant as it is in a lot of similar things. But it's still a nice little narrative, nice little story, very festive, lots of decorations, well, a modicum of decorations, very wintry. Definitely get the feeling that it's chilly in the 100-acre wood at this moment. Christopher Robin is brilliant. I'm not really sure what it means when Christopher Robin shows up. This is a spoiler. This is something that happens at the end, so just be warned. Christmas Robin, my goodness. Christopher Robin shows up with the present they asked for, but the letter never got to Santa, so I'm not sure how they were able to do that. If Santa never got the letter, how was Christopher Robin able to deliver the presents? Bit of an oversight there. So I'm not really sure what to make of this. For me as an adult watching it, really good, but for a younger audience, it might be questionable. How are you going to explain that one? If they lost the letter, how did they get the presents? I don't know. Maybe Santa's just so magical that he doesn't ever actually need the physical letter. He just knows what we want. After all, he does see us when we're sleeping. He probably knows what we want. It's absolutely adorable. Really liked Pooh Bear dressed up as Santa in this. Piglet is adorable. Obviously fantastic voice acting, as always, from Jim Cummings as Pooh. There was one point where a character just said, "You're a Pooh," and it absolutely floored me. It's very cute. I really liked it. Big barrel of fun. If I were younger, I would have enjoyed it, but I don't think it would have been morally sound as it could have been. But ultimately, Winnie the Pooh and Christmas too, although I don't remember it from my childhood, definitely a new favourite in my adulthood.